Social media platforms allow for unprecedented communication and expression, bringing people together in innovative, often positive ways. But where there's interaction, there's also the potential for exploitation, as certain individuals prey on the connectivity to cause harm. One such troubling trend is Snapchat blackmail, a disturbing form of cyberbullying and extortion that targets the users of the popular ephemeral message app. If you find yourself a victim of sextortion or blackmail through platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, or WhatsApp, subscribe to our channel. We are here to empower you. Look at our extensive channel, packed with actionable guidance and proven prevention tactics. With more than 50 hours of informative material, our videos provide crucial know-how on averting such threats. More critically, our channel is an invaluable ally if you are already amid such a distressing ordeal. Discover effective strategies for navigating away from danger and regaining control. Our DIY tutorials offer step-by-step advice, equipping you with the tools to tackle these challenging situations independently. Let's get into the video. Unveiling the method. How Snapchat blackmail operates. Snapchat is known for its fleeting nature. Images and videos vanish within seconds, seemingly leaving no trace. However, the fleeting aspect of Snapchat doesn't prevent malicious actors from capturing and utilizing shared content for nefarious purposes. The process usually begins with a user sharing an intimate or compromising image or video, often as a result of coercion, under the false sense of security that the content will disappear. Next, the blackmailer either covertly saves the shared content using a second device to record the display, or uses third-party apps to archive the digital loot without the sender's knowledge. Good news is, since the rise of blackmail and harassment on Snapchat, the platform has embedded a feature where users will be notified if their content and messages is being screen recorded. With leverage in hand, they threaten to expose or distribute the material unless their demands are met. These demands can range from requests for more explicit content, monetary payments, or sometimes extensive manipulation and emotional abuse. Tactics in detail. The tactics employed in Snapchat blackmail are as varied as they are manipulative. Blackmailers often create fake identities or profiles to engage in initial conversation, leveraging psychological manipulation, such as flattery, feigned empathy, or romantic interest to elicit compromising material. Once the material is obtained, the true intentions reveal themselves. Threats of exposure or distribution escalate, sometimes with aggressive or frightening imagery to intimidate victims. In some cases, these interactions can lead to long-term psychological harm, with victims feeling trapped and isolated. The impact on victims. Victims of Snapchat blackmail often experience severe emotional distress, fearing the social, personal, and even professional ramifications of their content being shared. There is also the added layer of embarrassment and shame, given the content's often personal or intimate nature. This combination of factors can create a profound psychological toll, causing issues such as anxiety, depression, and in extreme cases, suicidal ideation. For example, an individual threatened with the exposure of intimate content might fear the repercussions within their workplace, relationships, or community. These fears are not unfounded. Spreading such content can have lifelong consequences, affecting current and future endeavors. Protecting yourself. Ways to prevent and respond to Snapchat blackmail. Understanding how Snapchat blackmail operates empowers users to recognize and avoid predatory behaviors that can lead to these situations. Here are tips for avoiding Snapchat blackmail. Be mindful of who you add. Only add friends or acquaintances you know in the real world. Avoid adding strangers or accounts with suspicious profiles. Do not share compromising content. It may seem like common sense, but once an image or video is shared, it is out of your control. Never share anything you wouldn't want the world to see. Report suspicious activity. If you notice any unusual behavior or suspect you may be interacting with a potential blackmailer, report the user and cease all interactions immediately. How to react to blackmail. Stay calm. It can be incredibly distressing but crucial. Panic can cloud judgment and lead to actions that might exacerbate the situation. Don't pay. The first step in response is to avoid quickly giving in to the blackmailer's demands. Doing so will only give your blackmailer more power over you and push them to keep demanding more. Document everything. Keep records of all communication, including screenshots, as these may be valuable if legal action is pursued. Seek support. Reach out to friends, family, or a professional for support. You are not alone in this. Resources are available to help you. Report to authorities. If you feel threatened or harassed, report the incident to the police. Law enforcement can provide guidance and potentially take action against the perpetrator. Enhancing digital hygiene is a must. Maintaining good digital hygiene is an ongoing practice. Regularly review your social media settings, limit unknown contacts, and enable privacy features on platforms like Snapchat. Be wary of third-party apps claiming to enhance your experience, as these are often fronts for stealing data. Now, let's discuss how Snapchat blackmail has legal repercussions. Legal remedies and justice. In many jurisdictions, the act of blackmail is a criminal offense. Victims of Snapchat blackmail should know their rights and the legal resources available. This can include provisions related to harassment, extortion, and revenge porn laws, among others. Pursuing legal action. If you have been a victim of Snapchat blackmail, reaching out to legal counsel or advocacy groups specializing in digital crimes is an important step. These professionals can guide you through the legal process, which may involve filing a police report, obtaining a restraining order, and seeking justice through the courts. The role of law enforcement. Law enforcement agencies are increasingly attuned to the prevalence of cybercrimes and have units dedicated to investigating and prosecuting these offenses. By reporting instances of blackmail, victims can play a crucial role in thwarting the actions of malicious actors and preventing further harm to others. Cybercrime experts. Victims should be aware that law enforcement isn't their only option. You can also confide in cybercrime experts to help resolve the issue. Cyber investigation has been a beacon of hope for those victimized in the digital world for over 10 years. Utilizing a potent mix of established methodologies and cutting-edge technologies, digital forensics excels at tracking down elusive IP addresses and revealing the actual identities of these anonymous adversaries, thereby safeguarding your confidential data. Snapchat blackmail is a pernicious form of online abuse that can have devastating consequences for its victims. But there is hope in the collective efforts of individuals, communities, and legal systems to combat this scourge. This is where I leave you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content to save you if you are ever caught in an online threat. If you are in this situation, call 833-568-3999 or speak with one of our online representatives at cyberinvestigation.com. Until next time.